Throughout the average person's lifetime, they will spend about 25 years asleep. Since we spend approximately 1/3 of our lives sleeping, it's important to understand what happens during your sleep cycle. Our bodies roughly synchronize with the 24-hour cycle of the day and night through a biological clock called the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm has many different functions. An example of how the circadian rhythm works is that it's the reason your body temperature rises as the morning approaches, peaks during the day, dips for a time in early afternoon, and then begins to drop again before we go to sleep. Thinking is sharpest and memory is most accurate when we're at our daily peak in circadian arousal. Bright light in the morning adjusts their circadian clock by activating light-sensitive retinal proteins. These proteins control the circadian clock by triggering signals to the brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus that is located in the hypothalamus, which causes the brain's pineal gland to decrease its production of melatonin in the morning or increase it in the evening. Even artificial light in the nighttime can delay sleep. In a study done by a group of neuroscientists, the results showed that people who read on light-emitting devices took longer to fall asleep, had less REM sleep, and had higher alertness before bedtime than those who read on printed books. They also were sleepier and took longer to wake up the next morning. Brain waves are electrical impulses in the brain. They are detected using sensor pads on the scalp. Our brain waves change in frequency according to what we're doing or feeling. Alpha waves are relatively slow brain waves of a relaxed state. They're present in deep relaxation and usually when the eyes are closed, like when you're slipping into a daydream or during light meditation. Delta waves are the large, slow brain waves that are associated with deep, dreamless sleep. When you first go to bed, your brain shows alpha waves of your still awake but relaxed state. As you slip into sleep, this transition is marked by the slowed breathing and the regular brain waves of stage 1. During the first stage of the sleep cycle, you may experience images like hallucinations or a sensation of falling, which may cause your body to suddenly jerk. After stage 1, you enter stage 2 of sleep, which lasts about 20 minutes and is characterized by the periodic appearances of sleep spindles, which are bursts of rapid, rhythmic brain activity. In this stage, you are clearly asleep, but you can still be easily awakened. Throughout the night, you will return to stage 2 frequently. The bulk of an average person's sleep cycle is spent in this stage. Sleep talking will usually occur in this stage. After stage 2, for the next few minutes, you'll go through the transitional stage of stage 3 to the deep sleep of stage 4. Your brain will emit delta waves during these stages. These two stages last for about 30 minutes together, during which it will be hard to be woken up. Sleepwalking and bedwetting usually occurs during this stage. About an hour after you first fall asleep, rather than continuing in deep sleep, you return through stage 3, then stage 2, and enter REM sleep. For about 10 minutes, your brainwaves become more rapid, like those in stage 1 sleep. Unlike stage 1, during REM sleep, your heart rate rises, breathing becomes more rapid and irregular, and every half minute or so, your eyes dart around in a momentary burst of activity behind closed lids. This marks the beginning of a dream. REM sleep is sometimes called paradoxical sleep because during REM, you are so relaxed that except for an occasional twitch, you are essentially paralyzed. During REM, the body is internally aroused and externally calm. The sleep cycle repeats itself about every 90 minutes as the night goes on. Stage 4 sleep gets progressively briefer and then disappears. The REM and stage 2 sleeps get longer. By morning, 20 to 25% of an average night's sleep has been REM sleep. So now that you know how the sleep cycle works, you can rest easy. Sweet dreams.